Hi and welcome to the first video walkthrough for Elite Games blog. I'm Dominic Sacco, and in this video I'll be showing you how to slay the High Dragon in Dragon Age 2 on hard. Okay, so you need the Mine Massacre quest in Act 3. You can get this by talking to a guy called Hubert in Hightown, or just by visiting the Bone Pit and going down the path I've just walked down. Okay, so if you kill this bad boy, you'll be getting a Champion's Chest Piece, Armour for Hawk, a decent bow and amulet, fire resist gear, Armour for Fenris, and you'll also unlock an achievement. But before you start the fight, you'll need to prepare your team properly. So you want to have about 15 health potions, 15 mana potions, 10 stamina potions, and about 8 life ward potions. I didn't have any life ward potions in this video, but I recommend them. And you also need 4 Maker's Sire potions if you're going to re-specialise your characters. I recommend having fire resistance of about 300 to 400 per character. You can buy this equipment from places in Lowtown, Hightown and Black Emporium. And then your team itself, my characters were level 19 when I attempted this boss fight. I had Aveline as my main tank with specialisations in weapon and shield, defender and guardian talent trees. Make sure she's got taunt as well, and you want to concentrate on constitution, strength and willpower for her. And Anders as a healer, you want all the creation talents, upgraded arcane shield, barrier, panacea, aid allies and regroup. Concentrate on willpower and magic for him. Hawk I used as a rogue archer with maxed out archery, upgraded precision, blindside, pinpoint precision and bloodlust, and he'll want dexterity and cunning. And then Meryl I used as a blood mage, focusing on elemental powers, upgraded death siphon, couple of points in entropy, and blood of the first and wrath of the elven and rock armor. And you want to concentrate on constitution and magic for her. Okay, so you're looking at 1 tank, 1 healer and 2 damage dealers or crowd controllers for this fight. Okay, on to the fight itself. You want to keep everyone ranged other than Aveline. Taunt. I prefer to use Anders for most of the fight because it makes things easier to check the health. You want to use haste when possible, keep everyone attacking faster, and heal and cast barrier on Aveline to protect her. Most of the fight you'll be looking at the health bars at the bottom left rather than the action. Okay, if some of your allies' health drops, you'll use panacea and aid allies, and then switch back off panacea again. You can use tactics to get your characters doing all this automatically, but I just find it easier to do it this way. I do use some tactics. Okay, so keep barrier on Aveline, make sure she's got aggro, re-taunt when possible, when necessary. If you can't use a health potion and you can't heal Aveline, then move her away out of the dragon's reach. Close call there. And then you'll see it, Anders has healed her automatically. Okay, so use health potions if you need to, and stamina potions if you need to re-taunt. Okay, when the dragon's got 75% health, it'll fly off and perch on that rock up there, and loads of little dragons will come along. You can pick them off one by one, but I recommend using area of effect attacks like Firestorm and Hail of Arrows. Take down their health quickly, and then pick off any stragglers. This is why it's good to have ranged DPS characters in this fight, so you don't have to run up to each individual dragon, you can just pick them off from any distance. Okay, so you want to take down all the little dragons before the big one will come down again. Okay, so you want to avoid the fireballs and keep an eye on your health as well. Keep picking off the dragons, casting AoE spells. If you think they're all gone, it's worth going around the corner like so. There's normally one or two left there. The big dragon won't come back down until you've killed them all. Quick health check. Make sure Meryl has got blood of the first off before healing, otherwise she won't get her health back. Blood of the first lets her health bar double up as a mana bar, so she can use more magical attacks. Okay, once all the little dragons are dead, the big guy will come back down again. Make sure Aveline re-taunts it. And begin attacking it again and repeat until it's down to 50% health. Cast barrier on Aveline, keep her health up. Move Aveline away if she's got low health and you can't heal her. And use area of effect moves on the dragon too. I didn't use Meryl enough in this fight, but spam spells to get the boss's health down quicker. Okay, when the dragon's down to half health, more of the little dragons will spawn again. Just use the same tactics as before. Area of effect spells and then pick them off one by one. Use aggro reducing abilities like stealth as well every now and then, so the enemies stop attacking you. Okay, now a bigger dragonkin will appear. You want Aveline to taunt this and tank it so it doesn't attack the rest of your team. Keep an eye on Anders' health here as well. If he dies, it's pretty much game over because you won't have anyone else to heal the rest of your team. You can see I was in a bit of a pickle here with Anders. If that happens to you, just move away, kite the dragons for a bit, get into some space, then cast heal. Keep it up, keep casting AoE spells to take the dragon down. Eventually, once you've got it locked in, just concentrate your fire on it. It'll eventually go down. Again, you want to look after Anders, it's easy for him to die at this point. Dragons come back down again. Again, you want to repeat earlier tactics until it's down to 25% health, and then it will go back up on the rock again. And again, the little dragons will come back. Use the same tactics as before. You can use Glyph of Paralysis to control Dragonkin as well, which is quite handy. This time there'll be two of the bigger Dragonkin. You want to get Aveline to tank one and maybe your dog on the other, or you can kite the other one so it follows you around just out of your reach while it's taking damage from your other characters. Find grouping them together is quite a good tactic as well, and then doing AoE spells on them. Another Glyph of Paralysis. Or freeze one of them where you can do damage to it. And keep checking on your health, healing people when necessary. If you keep those tactics up, they'll eventually go down, those Dragonkin. have a little health check. Now if the dragon lands too close to your party, select all of them and then move them away, but make sure you take control of Aveline and keep her close to the dragon so she can taunt it. Okay, at this point you just want to nuke the dragon, just do as much damage as possible. It's the final stretch now. Cast barrier on Aveline if you need to, remember. Okay, this is something I should have done earlier. Make sure Meryl has Blood of the First switched on and just nuke the dragon. Cast all of your attack spells on it, Firestorm, etc. Now if your tank dies here, like Aveline did here for me, don't panic. Just use Anders to bring her back to life with regroup. So use Panakia and use regroup. Panakia isn't active, you're going to have to wait. Or if you had a life ward potion and you use that on Aveline at the start of the fight, she'll just come back to life automatically. Give Anders a mana potion every now and then if he needs one. There we go, Aveline's back up now. So switch to her, make sure she re-taunts the dragon, and you can move your other party members back. Okay, now more nukage from Meryl. They've done a lot more of this at the start of the fight, it would have made things easier. And then here we go, we're almost done now, just keep pounding it. Keep an eye on your health too. Alright Meryl, you won't have to do any more. There you go, one dead dragon. Achievement unlocked. Well done to Meryl there, I think. She saved the day. Thanks for watching guys, and for more tips and guides visit leakgamesblog.com.